Guarding the West Gate. There's a saying that I hear way too much. Now, there's lots of ways that you can guard the West Gate, which is to decide who you want to let into your lodge and who you don't. But it should really start with a different process. Instead of opening your doors, flinging open the doors, saying that we don't want to have you in after we've already checked you out, how about if we actually check the person out before we actually give them a petition? That's what we ought to be doing. A whole lot less guarding the West Gate and a whole lot more of deciding who you're even going to let on your property. Now, I know that that's a different way for some folks to think about things. And yeah, it takes a little bit more time. And yeah, it's a little bit harder. But now what if you could all of a sudden decide, you know what? We're going to change the culture. We're going to change the qualifications. We're going to make it so that there has to be standards. Actually, that's really not changing anything. But what it's doing is establishing what Masons have been doing for hundreds of years. Decide what type of people you're even going to let in to have a chat with you. Find people who have a charitable heart, for people who look at things in a positive way. Maybe the glass is not in fact half empty, it's half full, because there's a whole bounty right there. I'm going to expand on that a little bit. Think about it like this. Let's say that you have a glass of wine. Oh, it is a beautiful glass of wine. Beer, beverage, whatever your beverage of choice is. Do you lament the fact that that glass of wine is half empty? No. You look at it and you're like, I got a whole nother half a glass of wine to have. That's an amazing glass of wine. Enjoy that glass of wine, brothers. Choose people who have a positive outlook. People who are can-do people. Not people who are thinking, oh, I can't do it because of this reason or that reason. Those are just excuses. You bring in people who are going to give you an exceptional experience, going to give other Masons an exceptional experience. That's the sort of leader you want to surround yourself with. Do those things and people are going to understand how spectacular this craft can be. And that's going to add value. And those are the types of people you want to surround yourself to. So spend less time guarding the West Gate. Spend more time deciding who you're even going to bring onto your property.